hospital in the midnight hour. She lost her silver slipper. I'm beating down beside on the wall while Jack and Jill had themselves a ball. It's just Mr. Joe in the house on top something. Old Mr. Joe knew he had to go, so he got right down and broke their will. He say, now here's to mother hen and her chicken. Oh, mercy. Master Will, he'll take a roll in the mud like he know he should. The old barnyard, the old barnyard, hers in the He's gotta watch out for brother mangoes with his top hat and walking stick. It's just a fool's they told me a long time ago, it's just a fool's Cinderella and her long lost pillow in the midnight hour. She lost her silver slipper. I'm beating down beside on the wall while Jack and Jill had themselves a ball. It's just a fool that I don't need no more. It's just a fool's rain coming through to a poor man's child. Look at this. Little Miss Muffet, she sat on the tuffet, while Little Red Riding Hood delivered her message. Ooh-wee, ooh-wee. The cow jumping over the moon, while the dish got jealous, he grabbed the hand of the spoon. It's just a fool. And I don't need it no longer. I don't want it no longer. I don't need it no longer.
There's music in your soul, minerals in your style, children full of beauty, worth way much more than oil. While history unfolds, don't let a good thing spoil. Oh no, no.
I apologize. Seeing the crime rate rising infinite. Everywhere people around me, I drop like fly, yet I live in it. I look to the sky and ask Almighty, when will it finish? Is this a sign of the last days, the last few minutes? Cause the land overrun with knives and guns and murderous gimmicks. Good people are run wild, bad people with murderous limits. I keep my faith and win, cause I know evil can't win it. But this is not the time and the place for the punks and timid. In a world that's supposed to be peaceful, every little youth and killer. None of them have respect for the laws of land, them a real black spiller. Them forgot when the parents lay them down on the beds and pillow. Saints and grow up to be a good boy, but them get bigger and pull trigger. Every question gunshot is the answer, well go figure. Them don't want to dig deep in the heart, searching for the goodness like an oil rigger. You're a grave digger. Well, this message from Country Garden and the one Godzilla. Almighty Father is telling you, hey!
There's music in your soul, minerals in your style, children full of beauty, worth way much more than oil. While history unfolds, don't let a good thing spoil. Oh no, no. Can I walk the savannah at least? My pullover in peace, without being trailed by a full detail of 10 bodyguard and police. Must something in the island breeze, make violence spread like disease. Got most juvenile guns out and wild with no respect for OGs.
Can I walk on a halfway tree with nobody else but me? With cash in a pocket and nobody a watch it and nobody a target me. Well, it must be the deep blue seas that spread to the bun and the cheese. That make everybody up in the islands want grab up something and squeeze.
Can imagine how the store them sharp. Man a hunt for the bacon shark.
Yeah.
Should I heed advice when the place did nice, not before the whole thing start. Now every man stop take talk, and every man start think dark. Out in the street blood spray like paint when Juvie a man in car.
Long time Kingston tell we to put down the gun from Port of Spain to Hellshire. Don't get caught up making people head roll round like Michelin tire. One can mother ball and can son of all your soul going to burn in fire. Don't let them get your life and draw your soul like it's a vampire. Hey.
There's music in your soul, minerals in your soil. Children full of beauty, work way much more than oil. Music in your soul, children full of beauty, work music in your soul. Children full of beauty, work way much more than oil. While history unfolds, don't let a good thing spoil. Oh no, no. You tripping the thing you can punish and whip him. Some little boy gun to lies got the pippin'. If history unfolds, don't let a good thing spoil. Oh no, no. Music, 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 music. History unfolds, don't let a good thing spoil. Oh no, no. You tripping the thing you can punish and whip him. Some little boy gun to lies got the pippin'. Equip with a clip on the thing where them shipping. The way you frighten your heartbeat starts skipping. Father forgive him. So young he doesn't know a life worth living. So strong he doesn't know the strength you give him. So long a loser that he don't know winning. Drowning in the deep and he don't know swimming. Surrounded in the streets by a life of sinning. With no one that believes that the light shines in him. And when the thing of eat, every light start dimming. Ready to go eat and if lunchtime skipping. Nobody can speak nor try to breathe it. Angel of mercy make you please walk. Save anybody that cross path with it. Children full of beauty, work way much more, work way much more.
That's what's beautiful. Are you feeling down today? Are you wanna get yourself happy? Are you feeling sad today? Are you feeling down today? Are you wanna get yourself happy? Are you feeling sad today? Tune in to 93.5 King and Queen Radio. You need best songs and shows on your radio. Sisterdobong shows every day from 9 p.m. to 12 a.m. Yeah, don't give up. Just tune in to your radio. Every week an African show. Tune in. We're King and Queen Radio. We no one to talk to. King and Queen Radio. Yeah, 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 yeah. King and Queen Radio. Don't let the morning so boring. King and Queen Radio. Tune into your best station. King and Queen Radio. The best music, best shows. King and Queen Radio. You need a beautiful Monday, yeah. King and Queen Radio. To Monday, every Wednesday down. Every Tuesday to Thursday. And Queen with arts and music. Your jazz music every day. From 1 a.m. to 3 p.m. Country music every day. From 6 p.m. Yeah, Jamaican today. Specialized music from Caliban, Africa. Every Wednesday, Friday, and Sunday. International reggae dance song. Every day, 7 p.m. to 9 p.m. The best online radio from New York. We take it into King and Queen Radio. King and Queen Radio. We no one to talk to. King and Queen Radio. Yeah, 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 yeah. King and Queen Radio. Don't let your morning so boring. King and Queen Radio.
You are now located King and Queen Radio Station, Brooklyn State, therefore the short camp. With the Zina Bevel and the little right there. 80-hour best radio station nationwide. Sit down and listen to our best music sound. That was your boy La Vista right here, number one radio station I ever had. King and Queen radio station.
From the broadcast that keeps it real, from the city that never sleeps, comes 93.5 FM. Whoa, whoa, Brooklyn to the world, with sounds and continents to heal your soul. We're giving you the news, the vibes and entertainment, education and stuff. We're giving you the best, we're nothing but the best. So just sit back, relax, enjoy yourself. Whether you at home, work 24/7, we're still showing radio. Kings and Queens Radio, 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 Kings and Queens Radio. People were jamming, 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 jamming. People were jamming, jamming. Were jamming, 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 jamming. People were jamming, jamming. I was on that cruise, it was sailing on. I was feeling fine. Were jamming, 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 jamming. People were jamming, jamming. Were jamming, 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 jamming. People were jamming, jamming. While the crews were sailing, musicians they were playing, the singers they were singing. It was a mixture of melody, it was a mixture of music, it was a mixture of song. Were jamming, 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 jamming. People were jamming, jamming. Everyone, yes, they were dancing. Everyone, yes, they were shouting. Yes, the cruise once a year. Number one, cabin were jamming. Number two, cabin were jamming. Number three, cabin were jamming. Were jamming, 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 jamming. People were jamming, jamming. The vibes, it was together. It was one nice time together. People were talking and laughing together. Were jamming, 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 jamming. People were jamming, jamming. Number four, cabin were jamming. Number five, cabin were jamming. Number six, cabin were jamming. We the people, 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 we the people. We're the people not getting what belongs to us. We the people been treated so unjust. So many lies we've been told, never come to pass from the days of old. Promises, promises that never come through. Tell me the people what we gonna do. What we gonna do? We the people, yeah. We the people, yeah.
Sisterdobong, she are the best spiritualist you can find. Help you in money problem, love problem, sickness or bad luck. Call her now. She waiting to help you. 718-253-7273.
There's no time to play, only to be. When are we gonna see the light? When are we gonna stop busted fight? Then we can come together and all unite. Then our future will shine bright. Yeah. We the people. Oh. We the people. Right now. Oh yeah. Ooh. We the people, we the people, we the people. We the people, we the people, we the people. We the people, we the people, we the people. We the people, we the people, we the people. Our destiny in our hand. Our enemy have a plan. Let's do our own thing. Come together and sing, sing, sing. Yeah, yeah. Hey. We the people not getting what belongs to us. We the people been treated so unjust. So many lies being told, and people cut the past from the days of old. Promises have never come true. Tell we the people what we gonna do. What we gonna do? We the people. We the people. We the people, we the people, we the people. We the people, we the people, we the people. We the people, we the people, we the people.
Hello, test it.
We the people, we the people. When are we gonna see the light? When are we gonna stop busted fight? And we can come together and all unite. Then our future will shine so bright. Oh, yeah, yeah,
Wow, what good music. Woo. We got DJ Tony Blinn on the 1 and 2, and I want to say a good evening out there, a pleasant good evening, and I hope you all feeling good because I am in the groove. And alongside, I got my host here, Ja Rebel, yes. And me and Ja Rebel, we're going to bring you a good show tonight.
Yes,
and
for sure.
We got a lot of stuff to talk about and a lot of issues we're going to be going through tonight. And don't forget, tonight, the show is changed. The hours from now is from 8 to 12. We're back in our original format, King and Queen Radio, BrooklynStation.com, Sisterdobong.com. And 12 midnight, Africa is awake. So we're back to our originality. I want to say good evening worldwide out there and everybody who's tuning in now. I want to say enjoy this evening with us.
Ladies and gentlemen, the one and only, by the big five, world premiere, mic check 1, 3. Right, you know I'm really in my bag. Right, you know I'm really in my bag.
Me just fling on my clock, touch concrete. Gone out a road, food I fade. Cruising past bad mind and haters. We could I never get we down. We just live up a good vibes where we need. See them a walk from my youth, why they pray. When we wicked out, them can't live boy at them. Could I never get we down. And I'll stay cool as a Babylon breeze. Hole in my bed, smoking trees. And I'll stay cool as a Babylon breeze. sexy lady from the West Indies. Long time, them know you know big vibes I push through. 90s juggernaut, my you to yo. Oh, them artists bust I must be voodoo. Like a hurricane, every year I fi pass through. With the pretty face dumper truck behind you. Come check the big vibes, him will sign you. Them say my hot time, the temperature rising. Me stand firm with no compromising. And I stay cool as a Babylon breeze. Holding my bed, smoking trees. And I stay cool as a Babylon breeze. With my cool as a Babylon breeze. Sexy lady from the West Indies. To the world we are real bad, charge it up a top. And no boy can push me off the map. Take a little break and then we're bouncing back. Cause only kings can wear the crown. We know you can't drink no lean attacker. Zanity this kings can wear the crown. We know you can't drink no lean attacker. Zanity this but kings can wear the crown. We know you can't drink no lean attacker. Zanity this but get your raw paper hybrid in a flip ya. Fly to a new plane, higher dimension. We coulda never get you down. And I stay cool as a Babylon breeze. Holding my bed, smoking trees. And I stay cool as a Babylon breeze. With my sexy lady from the West Indies. We are no bad man, but no only for bad people. Never this the link, cause them I go come see you. Songs and image no make a tough guy. Cause when you in a scope, then
oh yeah. Remember the night when you held me tight.
Oh, I am feeling the vibes tonight, and I hope you're feeling the vibes with us. I'm going to be bringing a good show with you. Enjoy it tonight, because the music, you folks out there on the I want to say Valentine, shout out there to you and my team out there in Africa. Big up to you all out there. I love you, and happy birthday, DJ Pop Mark. Happy birthday to you, and hope your wishes come true. Yes, tonight is the day was our DJ in Nigeria, DJ Pop Mark. So we give him highly respect. He's the DJ and he also worked with the station. So, I want to give you a lot of respect out there, DJ Pop Mark. John Friday, big up to you out there as well. Good work you've been doing for the team. Thank you so much. William, the manager, thank you for keeping things under control. And the rest of the team out there, Manny Ann, and all the rest out there, want to say thank you all. I was under the weather for 2 days, folks, so I had to push myself to come out here tonight with you all, because I don't know what they got here in New York City, but everybody gets sick from some type of flu. And I don't even have to cough or anything, but it makes you weak and you can't get up and you can't move around. What kind of flu is this going around out here?
Yeah, well, I'm hearing about it. My sister was just sick with it too, and my niece and my nephew. And my mom's is now sick, so it got to be something is going in the air. I don't know if the chemtrails they spraying a lot of it in the air, or maybe the weather, because the weather being hot, cold, hot, cold. Who knows? Maybe our bodies is not even able to adjust as fast as the weather goes up and down.
Well, it's really 1 minute is 55, the next minute is below zero.
Yep.
So you don't know what to expect with New York, the people and everything. So I want to ask you something. What's going on out there with the news?
Yeah, well, we're hearing some things. Well, I was watching it the other day on the phone.
Zelensky and the president had a conference, and they was actually speaking about the agreement that it was going to make, and they end up fighting on TV. I thought it was going to be a.
Zelensky is in his rights. I don't know what's wrong. Well, everybody put him in there, so you get what you put in there. I can't complain because complaining won't do no good. Now you got 4 years of this.
Yeah.
And he's not the person you're going to get out that easy. So, he almost like Eric Adams. I don't know. Mama's boy. You definitely ain't going to get him out because, he loved his mother and he did that for his mother. So he had died before he get him out of there.
Yeah.
So, and he from Bed-Stuy too.
Do or die. He ready to die.
So you ain't going to get Eric out of there. So you got two people's stuck in a place. It's like you bring somebody in your house and once they're in there, they don't leave.
Yeah.
And that's exactly what's happening.
He got comfortable. The money is good. The perks is probably good. He gets to go wherever he wants, fly for free, enjoy vacations. Who would want to leave that? Hey, give me that. I'll sign up.
Yeah, well, they do all the dirt bad and they get away with it. And I don't understand the system at all because we out here as citizens, working people, how do you let this go? But I'm just looking at Louisiana down there. Them black people taking guns and stuff and getting all the people guns, black people guns and permits and teaching them how to shoot. What, you seen that incident in Louisiana?
Yeah.
What is going on down there?
What they know that the country's separating, little by little.
Definitely black people's going to strike back.
Well, it's only a matter of time.
Because you got to realize what they making a big mistake. You messing with the brown folks, but then the brown folks are mixed with the black people. So now you start that. Now what's going to happen here? It's going to be a war right within in the country. Because they down there with guns and telling all black people get guns and they're going to make sure they get guns and be ready to protect themselves.
Yeah, because you remember now, if it's Zelensky even make a threat and say, tell the president that just now it might meet at your shores because Zelensky want to continue to fight. And the president is saying like, you don't have the manpower to fight. You don't have the ammunition to fight and you don't have the money because we are giving you all of these things. So he's telling him, sign the deal. That way the war can stop and, the people can actually able to live with comfort. But Zelensky doesn't want that. So I feel that.
Because he know Russia going to take over their country.
Yeah, that's true. But it's better than dying.
He ain't stupid. No, you fight for what's yours.
That's true.
I totally agree with him.
Yeah.
Hey, if your country and you think Russia going to come and take over, that was the whole purpose of fighting.
Yeah.
All right,
true.
This man come in there and say, all right, now y'all stop the war. Who are you?
Yeah, but America put them up to that war because Russia said they do not want Zelensky them in NATO. And Zelensky was like getting coerced by the president to join, or maybe he just wanted to join by himself. Who knows? But he and Joe Biden was cool. And he wanted to join NATO, and that was the whole fight about. He trying to join NATO, and Russia do not want NATO close by to his door.
Well, you just made a good point. I see a thing what's going on here. They're trying to get the foreigners out of here, like Haitians and people who warriors don't give a damn. They trying to get them out. They're trying to get many black peoples out here as possible. Because if you get all the black peoples out of here, you understand? You can win. You understand? So what they doing is separating the black people. But black America's got nowhere to go. They open the doors for them to go to Africa. But how you going to go to Africa and you ain't come from there?
Yeah, well,
You got to be stupid. They pick up your bags and let Africans say, come on home.
Come on home. I'm ready.
Come on.
Ready. I'm ready. I don't mind Africa. I always wanted to visit Africa. So
where visiting and staying is a totally different story. It's the same as Guyana and all the West Indian countries.
yeah, it's
no
rough.
difference.
It's rough. It's rough.
It's rough
But it's
living.
getting better because it has a lot of African countries that's rebelling right now, and they actually come in together to make a United States of Africa. I hope that I live to see that time when they have a United States of Africa, whereby all of the countries in Africa become one nation, and they put all the riches together and become the richest place in the world.
Well, they are the richest place in the world, but you don't understand the culture behind Africans. Africans has a pride thing, and it's a status thing. And long as they hold that, they ain't gonna come together because that whoever in power want to stay in power, and that's the problem. What's going on with Africa? It's a I got, you don't. It's the same thing with Trump doing. He need to be in Africa because that's what he doing. So, it's sad how people are, but that's the reality. So Africa cannot come together as one state because there always going to be one man want to control it all and have it all. It's always been.
Yeah, well, I mean,
and you got to remember one thing. It's a tribal thing. Blacks never really get along with blacks.
Tribal.
Yeah, you understand? You better remember that. Ain't got nothing to do with no race and color. That's where the white man went in there and took control because he seen they didn't get along with their own people. So you don't look at it from the America side how you looking at things. You got to live in Africa to know it and know how they operate. So just because you are African don't mean they necessarily like you.
So where you think a part of Africa whereby they embrace foreigners like a lot?
Well, Ghana right now is the main place where everybody is going because Ghana is very rich, the economy is good, and they're doing very well. Yeah. So everybody's going to Ghana. All my Nigerians want to leave Nigeria and go to Ghana.
So guys, if you want to visit Africa, that Ghana is a place that's open to Americans. And, if you want to just have a little African feeling within your soul, just try Ghana. I mean, one day I would definitely love to go because I'm always thinking about just visiting the motherland,
Well, Ghana is the place to go. They accept you and they treat you good. My Nigerians will get you and take you down the road somewhere, beat your ass and take your stuff. You wish you wouldn't have went.
Well, I don't know. Nigerians always treat me good.
That's here.
Yeah, I always had good.
You ain't in Nigeria.
I think they might make me a king. You never know. You might have 2 or 3 wives and they just want to take care of me.
That stuff don't exist. That's fairy tale.
Oh, yeah? I heard in Nigeria the women just love on their husbands and just take care of them. And
really?
Yeah,
the women's out there doing their thing and dancing and partying.
They probably change up now.
You living in a new era. You living back in the old days, in the old centuries. There ain't no kings and stuff. They'll laugh at you. They'll use that against you. You go to Africa, they'll use it. You better have some money, and they'll let you be a king, all right, until you run out of money. That's what's a joke. All my Nigerians must be laughing. And this is how they think in America. They think it really there's kings and queens and all this stuff. This world over here, they live in a fantasy world. And that's why the Africans take advantage of you.
Yeah, but I think we all kings and queens in our own realm, and likeness. And I feel that, you are the king or the queen of your own castle.
Don't you think every race think they're the king or the queen of their castle, of their thing?
Well, each part of the earth is here for us. The Bible say, God give the earth to man to rule. And a part of this earth is belongs to each man. So, I mean, you have to take your part of the earth and make it your own dwelling place or your own
domain.
Kingdom. Yeah.
So you can become a king.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, for sure.
Well, I don't understand. Well, by you saying that, what is the meaning with the people with kings and queens? Give me that definition, how you think of it and what it really means.
All right, like a king to me and a queen is like people that is not really normal from the rest of the people that live amongst in the world. Like they're the people who might judge you less. They're the people who might be trying to uplift the whole community because a king is there to lead his whole village.
Are you kidding me? Do you know the real story behind kings and queens?
Well, I mean, King
Kings was
Selassie,
killing people and cutting their heads off.
kings, yeah, but that's, I mean, it got people
Well,
that
we
is
ain't gonna
gonna,
get into Selassie because all that's
yeah,
a lot
that's
of
the
that.
longest, you know.
We ain't gonna get into that because a lot of that is myth. So I'm not gonna go into it because you
Okay.
have to do your research.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, man. But King Selassie, the first conquering line of Judah, you know, last man to sit it on the throne of David.
And Ethiopian people laugh at you. They hear you say that.
Yeah.
My
yeah.
Ethiopian people come here and they people use this country for some reason, but that started off in Jamaica. Long years ago, what happened was the story that Selassie, they was having a meeting and it hadn't rained for a long time in Jamaica. And Selassie was somewhere going there and this and that, and it started raining. So the people just started worshiping, oh, this is Selassie. But he ain't paid no mind. When he went on back home, he didn't know all this stuff was going on. This man never knew all of this stuff. Mm-hmm. That was taken out of it was taken out of people in the olden days was very superstitious. And it's time for people to know the truth. And with me, you're going to learn the truth. You don't have to listen to it, but I'm going to
I'm going to listen to it, but I might not agree 100%. You don't have to agree on it. But I'm definitely going to listen.
What you thought Selassie had done?
No, well, I know he's the man who stand up for his country, the only king that stand against the European and was not colonized. Up to this day, to date, this is the only country who has preserved the way they was living 2,000 years ago.
They ain't with Selassie.
So when we look as a black human race, not a lot of us still or upkeeping our roots. Black or white, regardless, because we all one people.
Selassie wasn't a black man.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. We all one nation, one destiny.
People just put what they want in the term. But the reality is always a fantasy. People take advantage of you.
But I don't live a world of fantasy. I believe in real thing and I do the research. And I know King Selassie is the bloodline of Christ himself.
Christ?
Yeah, man.
This is the first time I heard that.
Yeah, he is. He is Christ in flesh.
He Christ in flesh.
He's Christ in flesh. That's why they conquer. That's why they call him the conquering lion of the tribe of Judah. But the Bible says when Christ come back, he will come as a conquering lion from the tribe of Judah.
Where did you hear this?
Read this in the Bible. I don't know the verse when the stone was removed and he was going up to the mountain and Mary Magdalene ran to touch him, right? And he said, "Don't touch me, for I'm going to the heavens, to your God and my God." And he said, even when they will denounce him because if Christ was Christ. So the last person, Christ said, when the Father comes, he will come from the tribe of Judah. That's why the Rastafarians actually fall into the tribe of Judah, because they say Christ, the king will rise from that lineage, like that lineage, because that lineage is the only lineage that didn't went against the Almighty back in the day.
So how come Ethiopians don't follow that and believe it?
I mean, some Ethiopians do follow that. I know Ethiopians who do follow that, who's in the 12th tribe. I know a lot of Ethiopians who's in the 12th tribe of Israel, Orthodox.
Wow. That's Yeah. Because I understood the sister was running the country.
The sister?
Yeah, that's who killed him. Did you know that?
No, the sister never killed him. King Selassie never died. They never show nobody a King Selassie. They never even show a birth certificate of King Selassie. I have never seen a birth certificate or a death certificate of King Selassie. No way. I've been searching for it, like a death certificate. I have not seen one. I know if you find it.
Well, according to what they say, the Ethiopian says that the sister wanted to take over the throne, and they did kill him. She did poison him, and he was poisoned. So look into it carefully, and I'm going to look into it myself.
I'm going to look into that.
Because I know that's for a fact. That's how he died. But him being a Christ, now that's a whole different story. This is the first time I heard of that he come from the line of Christ. That means he came from Mary and all the rest.
Yeah, if you check the tablets, it tells you the lineage of King Selassie. It comes from actually David. Then from David is Solomon, and from Solomon, King Selassie blunder because Solomon actually had the Queen of Sheba. Queen of Sheba actually bring forth, Empress Menelik, which is King Selassie, the Queen of Sheba. That's that bloodline. Remember when she had a son? It's written in the book. She had a son and she went away. And Solomon gave her a whole lot of gold and diamond and all these things. And she went back to her kingdom. So that's where King Selassie lineage is from.
So now tell me, what do King Selassie do for the people now that he's not dead? He disappeared. What is he going to do for the people? What does he promise will happen with the people that carrying on his legacy?
Well, he promised the people who shall be steadfast and believe it in him shall not perish, but have everlasting life upon this earth, because we all are God beings. We all got the God genes within us.
So ain't that sound like the same thing Jesus said?
No, but Jesus is a black man. They take our story and switch it up. Jesus is really a black man. If you check it, Russia just revealed to us that the old Jesus that they was actually showing us for all these years I've been growing up from since I was 1 year old, maybe never even born. This wasn't the real Jesus. This was actually a picture of a prince they draw and put as Jesus. When Russia...
Well, I do know they did a lot of changing pictures and painting them white.
But Russia revealed it. Russia revealed that Christ was black and Mary Magdalene was black, which is part of Queen of Sheba. It's a bloodline going down, straight down, 2,000 years ago.
So what I don't understand now, make me understand this. If a person have all that power, how can they get destroyed and everything get erased about them? That's not supposed to happen.
Destroyed? King Selassie never get destroyed. Queen, I just watch a clip.
In other words, King Selassie, you got the Muslim, you got Jesus. How come not as many people, he don't have as many followers as all the rest of the religions?
Rastafari is a worldwide thing. Look at Bob Marley. Bob Marley is one of the most recognized men in the whole world. Not only Chinese, Japanese, Koreans, Africans, Aboriginals, Europeans, Haitians.
Well,
everybody know Bob Marley.
Okay, but that's...
They know you for Rastafari.
I can argue you on that. Yes, they know him, but what about Michael Jackson? He was a great artist too. And he well known more than Bob Marley will ever be known, and he not Rastafari and none of that.
I know, but he never claimed anything. Michael Jackson never claimed nothing. I know Bob Marley when he came out. I know he for Rastafari. That's the only thing when I first knew Bob Marley as a young youth growing up that brought me to Rastafari is what Bob Marley had stand for. He was telling the youths them, get up for your rights. Don't give up the
But
fight.
don't all people do that? All religions?
No, some religions is coming here to suppress people and oppress them like the Vatican. They come to oppress. They have most of the money in the Vatican right now, but yet there are millions of people starving. So they got billions to fight war, but they don't have no money to feed the poor. That is oppression. So why is the Catholic owns half of the wealth because it's part of Britain, which is England, but yet they can't even feed the people that was starving? And they have more than enough money that they could feed these people for a year, and they still would have more money left. And they're supposed to be the people of God, but they have half of the wealth, and half of the world is hungry. That could never be religion. There could never be good godliness. That's to me, that's just evilous. So I would never believe in the Vaticans. Them I would never bow to the Pope. No time, no day.
Mm-hmm. Well, that's very interesting. Well, we're going to talk more on the topic. We're going to take it back to the DJ Tony.
Big up to DJ Tony. Run the thing. Kings and Queens Radio every Monday.
There you go.
Views expressed on this program are those of the host, guest, and callers, and are not necessarily those of the station, its management, or other advertisers. Use of this site and all services provided therein are for personal use only. King and Queen Radio holds no responsibility for the validity or accuracy of the information given. Views expressed on this program are those of the host, guest, and callers, and are not necessarily those of the station, its management, or other advertisers. Use of this site and all services provided therein are for personal use only. Brooklyn Station holds no responsibility for the validity or accuracy of the information given.
I was recommended to Sisterdobong at 1752 Flatbush Avenue by a friend of mine because I was actually going through a whole bunch of stuff. And since I've came here, I felt so much different, so much better. And I'm encouraging everybody because things could happen. You never know. And anybody who's going through what I think that I went through, I mean, just come to 1752 Flatbush Avenue and see this lady, and then you would get all the results that you need.
If you're looking for solution to all your problems in life, there is one person and one person only you should come to, Sisterdobong. Our address is 1752 Flatbush Avenue. Phone number is 718-253-7273. Make it your duty to see Sisterdobong if you're going through any problems in life. I can tell you from my experience, she is the best. She is the one and only that you should come to. Don't go to anyone else, because she have the solution to all of your problems. Sisterdobong.
Paula, you're on the air. I couldn't handle it. The woman I committed to, sacrificed for, helped, trusted, and stood by through thick and thin, left me for another man. It left me hurt, confused, and lost. I heard of Sisterdobong. Called her, I went to see her. She worked with me and brought my love back to me.
Sisterdobong. Call 718-253-7273. That's 718-253-7273. Let's move to another caller. Caller, you're on the air.
I was burdened with bad luck, trying to get a job for a long time. But something would always pop up to make me miss out. I saw Sisterdobong about it, and I've been in a good job for more than a year now.
Imagine that. Sisterdobong, 718-253-7273. In life, there will be damage. Spiritual, emotional, mental, physical, all types of damage. That's when we turn to someone who can help us back where we belong. Sisterdobong. Sisterdobong, the world famous spiritual reader, healer, and advisor for over 30 years. Sisterdobong. Call her now. 718-253-7273. Call 718-253-7273. Or just visit 1752. That's 1752 Flatbush Avenue at the corner of Avenue J in Brooklyn. Come see her today and be back on track tomorrow.
See, I'm American. I was born here. My father was born here. His father was born here. His father was brought here. Was fishing too close to the river in Africa. Snatched his black ass right up off the shore. Come on, nigga, I'm in North Carolina. That's the way things happen for you. I could have been a king, maybe. Who knows? That's right, handed down. Africa. I mean, when they were marching, people started screaming in the suburbs, back to Africa with them. I said, back to Africa with who? Shit, I ain't never been to Africa. Send me home, send me to St. Louis, Missouri. 4461 Enright, top floor.
Get up, stand up for your rights. Get up, stand up, don't give up the fight. Get up, stand up for your rights. Get up, stand up, don't give up the fight. You preacher man, don't tell me heaven is under the earth. You are dopey and you don't know what life is really worth. It's not all that glitter is gold, and half the story has never been told. So now we see the light. We gonna stand up for our rights. Come on, get up, stand up. Brothers, stand up for your rights. Come on, get up, stand up. Sisters, don't give up the fight. I'm begging, get up, stand up. Stand up for your rights. Get up, stand up. Don't give up the fight. Cause most people think a great God will come from the skies and take away every little thing and left everybody dry. But if you know what life is worth, you would look for yours right here on earth. And now we see the light. We gonna stand up for our rights. Come on, get up, stand up. Don't make them push you around. Stand up for your rights. Come on, brothers, get up, stand up. Be brave now, don't give up the fight. I say get up, stand up. Stand up for your rights. Don't let them hold you down. Get up, stand up. Don't give up to the fight. Sick and tired of this game of technology. Humbly asking Jesus for his mercy. We know and we understand. Almighty Jah is a living man. You fool some people sometimes, but you can't fool all the people all the time. And now we see the light. We gonna stand up for our rights. Come on, get up, stand up. Stand up for your rights. Come on,
why, oh, hey, no holding back. 100% I need your love tonight. Hey, we could have given some more. I ain't gonna stop until we finally set things right. No pulling back, girl. 100%. And give me all that you got there. I
some more. I ain't gonna stop until we finally set things right. At first you say that you love me, and then you turn around and leave me. You're leaving me on the fire. When I'm ready, that's the time you retire. Girl, surrender. Can't hold no longer. This feeling's getting stronger. Little girl, remember when you come tomorrow. No holding back, girl. 100% I need your love tonight. Could I deal some more? I ain't gonna stop until we finally set things right. And I know no pulling back now.
Walking through the crowd of ladies vying for attention, but all you see is only me. And I see you smiling, sending vibes in my direction. Make them see it's you and me. I love you truly, baby. Our love will be forever, you and me. We'll share this true love, baby. It's meant to be forever, you, baby. Have I told you how much I love you lately? Just you wait, won't be late. Not enough words to say how much you drive me crazy, but I'll make a try. These next few lines, I love you truly, baby. Our love will be forever, you and me. We'll share this true love, baby. It's meant to be forever, you and me. I love you truly, truly, baby. I love you truly, truly, baby. I love you truly, truly, baby. Walking through the crowd of ladies vying for attention, but all you see is only me. And I see you smiling, sending vibes in my direction. Make them see it's you and me.
That's right. We're live on King and Queen Radio, BrooklynStation.com, and the music is beautiful. Enjoy this lovely evening with us on King and Queen Radio, BrooklynStation.com, Sisterdobong.com. Continue listening to the music that's brought to you by Tony Blinn.
don't stress your mind. We coming home tonight. Hey, ma, we're gonna be alright. Dry those eyes. We'll be back in the morning when the sun starts to rise. So mama, don't stress your mind. So mama, don't stress your mind. Where we run to? We got a ticket that takes us wherever we like. We got our problems, but just for the minute, let's push all our troubles aside. Alright, cause we got the keys to the universe inside our minds. Yeah, we got the keys, baby. Don't wanna wake up one day wishing that we could tell more. I wanna live fast and never look back. That's what we're here for. Don't wanna wake up one day wondering where did it all go. Cause we'll be home before we know. I wanna hear you sing it.
Make money, but don't go fit. Nah, from today, money don't change we. We are money changer, but if you're this, we are danger. We work hard for the paper, cause we want big fun, and we want skyscraper. Get your youth, don't bow, don't. Hey, just in a father God and walk on your way happy. Hey, no sell your soul, we change the jalapeno. Yes, yeah man, I roll in a one car well. Oh, not for a long time for us a share. Now weird type and chase like mama lashing. Love people things that them rear them blood dashing. But my dream come true, so me rich and be happy. Money don't change we are money changer. If you're this, we are danger. We work hard for me paper. Cause we want big fun, and we want skyscraper. No girl can't change me. Me a girl changer. Girls not like my paper. Ask me baby mother daily, how much girl love me like how them love the savior. The boy make girl take money, turn him in a cloud. Girl a boxing with the jazz and him can't make a sound. Stay home, anything will last him phone. Him insecure, so him a search up our phone. No man a pick up garbage man food on. And a pose all around like a him run the town. Me no say nothing, no for them a girl clown. As I just show money, girl make no boy go down. Money can't change me, me a money changer. Let me run over, the thing over. I want to them, think that money can't change me, me a money changer. Them this me a danger. Alliance, advance.
Wind blow, and cold is the night. Don't leave me hanging lonely. Come and rescue me. I'm trembling like leaves on a tree. Like the sun, I just want you to shine down on me. Lean on me. Come keep me warm. I'ma need your company. I'll stay in your arms. Breathe on me. Girlfriend, I'ma need your company to stay till the end. Till the end, baby.
All right, now, in need of a spiritual healer, in need of some guidance. Wait, you need to just move on with your life, right? Nah, like shit. I know you just want to move on with your life. I guess what? I'll tell you one thing. Call Sisterdobong. I'm Africa. Your top requested healer. Call in to tap in. 718-253-7273. Need some guidance, true guidance? She got you. Call on her. Again, that's 718-253-7273.
Girlfriend, I'ma need your company. Stay till the end. Till the end, baby. Lean on me, come keep me warm. I'ma need your company. I'll stay in your arms. Breathe on me, girlfriend. I'ma need your company. Stay till the end. Lean on me, come keep me warm. I'ma need your company. I'll stay in your arms. Breathe on me, girlfriend. I'ma need your company to stay till the end.
From the Isle of Springs in Jamaica, a music for the people. From east to west and the four corners of the world, yeah. So a perfect offering can be made. They the people they are free a day, and they the people they are free a day. Free from their money, free from their pride. Oh.
Hello, good evening. Welcome to the King and Queen Radio, BrooklynStation.com, Sisterdobong.com. And don't forget you can call in 718-253-4239, 718-676-0820. If you're interested in knowing something about your life, call in now, 718-253-4239, 718-676-0820. And if you like a private reading, you can call daily 718-253-7273. For a private reading, 718-253-7273.
see me a flying arm, so my book so. No ask me, ask the plane on my took so. Them girlfriends see me and I look so. You know see me high all day like a Japan flight. Split tail long is not a crackhead pipe. My girlfriend see me want stop and fight. To me love pretty girl, coulda black or white, coulda tall, coulda slim, coulda slack or tight. We lock down and we a knock all night. Knock all night. Ching gone on a first class flight. And if me a party, me a make you money. And a me yard, me still a make you money. One phone call, me still a make you money. One flight abroad, me gonna make you money. And if me a party, me a make you money. And a me yard, me still a make you money. One phone call, me still a get the money. One flight abroad, me gonna get the money. No, me gone up, slangs to songs, all close to the brands. AC to the fan, shower was a bad pan. Me a feel off, man. Cushion the AC, me car fan. Me link get enough for some, my chain get taller. Every shot to me take my score like me a baller. Lock down the business like send me a water. When you see me a clean cut, I'm in a barber. Me a party, me a make you money. And a me yard, me still a make you money. One phone call, me still a make you money. One flight abroad, me gonna make you money. And if me a party, me a make you money. And a me yard, me still a make you money. One phone call, me still a get the money. One flight abroad, me gonna get the money. You know see me high all day like a Japan flight. Split tail long is not a crackhead pipe. My girlfriend see me want stop and fight. To me love pretty girl, coulda black or white, coulda tall, coulda slim, coulda slack or tight. We lock down, there is nothing in the world that cannot be hurt you. I just money and girls and fun. Money and girls and fun. Live your life for your life, though. Cause we can do whatever that pleases us. Yeah, we can do. Yeah, we can do. Cause we can do whatever that pleases us. Yeah, we can do. Yeah, we can do. Way too much anyway. I can feel it in the breeze. I might be chilling in the grave. Oh, I'm living overseas. Yet still the bad mind them. Want me things emphasize. But I'm a wrist still a phrase. Yeah. I'm a neck still a phrase. Me not beg them nothing. So if me not with them now, no me no want hear nothing. Them boy their brain squeeze up with them cornrow. I just money and girls and fun. Money and girls and fun. Live your life before your life done. Cause we can do whatever that pleases us. Yeah, we can do. Yeah, we can do. Well, too much enemies. Some of them need for bill. I don't know when I owe them. I may carry me bill. Well, too much enemies. Them need to go chill. Look at work. I get a skill. Well, too much enemies. I just money and girls and fun. Money and girls and fun. Live your life before your life done. Cause we can do whatever that pleases us. Yeah, we can do. Yeah, we can do. Cause we can do whatever that pleases us. Yeah, we can do. Yeah, we can do. We have to done. Girl, I'm not this, so if you diss me, you think it a go hurt me, but you a go hurt yourself. Girl, if you give my loving to somebody else, baby, think it a go burn me, but you a go burn yourself. Girl, if you give my loving to somebody else, baby. Me text her, she text back. Me call her, she no answer. Still me see her online for WhatsApp. No girl can't take big man for idiot. What a thing when the player get played. One man loses, another man gain. Sugar daddy giving him the sugar cane. So don't try style up me name. Tell her.
Looking for love in all the wrong places. Seems as if you're blind. Another time I'm there doing my own thing and you wanna pay me mine. Think it's gonna hurt me, but you gonna hurt yourself. Oh yeah, if you give my loving to somebody else, don't do it. Think it's gonna burn me, but you gonna burn yourself. That's right, if you give my loving to somebody else. Oh,
looking at the phone where you are look for in there. Anything you search for, you are gonna find in there. Looking for nude pics like you put it in there. Laws of attraction, you know the thing there. Looking for love when you have the right man. Feel say you hurt me and I'm your iPad. Now your friend them all have say you don't know the right man. Girl, you have your ambition.
Girl, me not this, me not this, so better this me, we have it done. Girl, me not this, me not this, so better this me. You think it gonna hurt me, but you gonna hurt yourself. Girl, if you give my loving to somebody else, baby, think it gonna burn me, but you gonna burn yourself. Girl, if you give my loving to somebody else, baby. Turn loose for the rain. Got to higher now. Got to higher now for the rain. I'm so high, I even touch the sky above the falling rain. I feel so good in my neighborhood, so here I come again. Got to have higher now. Got to have higher now for the rain. Feeling higher, feeling higher, feeling higher, 'cause I'm so higher now. I feel so high, I even touch the sky above the falling rain. I feel so good in my neighborhood, so here I come again. Got to have I am not yours for the rain.
We got to be the livest station. Yep, the livest station on the air. So the next time you're on Facebook or Twitter, share. KingandQueenRadio.com 93.5 FM.
Good morning. You're listening to the King and Queen Radio. And I'm Sisterdobong. And I tell you, as I'm in the spirit with you this morning, or it may be night, I can tell you one thing. I am feeling the energy of someone right now that's having a lot of problems in their life. You feel like you just want to give up. You feel like everything is just turning upside down in your life. Well, you are feeling something that is really going on with you. I know you're listening now, and I know you're thinking, is Sister Dobong talking to me? Yes, I'm talking to you. The troubles you're having in your life is not of yours. Someone want to see you suffering. They want to see you hurt. They want to see you down and out, losing everything you got. I'm looking right now into your surroundings, and it's not a pretty scene. Something is in your house. Someone sprinkled something there to cause a lot of problems in your house. You need to take time out and clean your house and pray. And you need to ask God to forgive you for something you did wrong to somebody, that you're paying the price, that your enemies is able to conquer you through voodoo. I need to help you. You need to call me. Go get your paper and pen and write this number down. I know you're hurting, but as I pray now, things gonna change when you walk inside of my door. I'm located 1752 Flatbush Avenue, Brooklyn, New York. 1752 Flatbush Avenue. Don't let nothing stop you from getting to me.
Hello, you. Yes, you. Are you experiencing the challenges of life, relationship issues, family, money troubles? You need a job and a sense of direction. You need to speak 1-8-253-7273. 273. Hey, are you a DJ, an artist, owner that wants to promote, advertise product and services? Contact King and Queen Radio, Brooklyn Station at 1752 Flatbush Avenue, New York. Or you can call us on 718-253-7273. King and Queen Radio, we are here for you.
Views expressed on this program are those of the host, guest, and callers, and are not necessarily those of the station, its management, or other advertisers. Use of this site and all services provided therein are for personal use only. King and Queen Radio holds no responsibility for the validity or accuracy of the information given.
Real sound, no faking. Yeah. That's what I oh, so beautiful. Yeah. Are you feeling down today? Are you wanna get yourself happy? Are you feeling sad today? Yeah. Are you feeling down today? Are you wanna get yourself happy? Are you feeling sad today? Yeah. Tune in to 93.5 King and Queen Radio. You need best songs and shows on your radio. Sisterdobong shows every day from 9 p.m. to 12 a.m. Yeah, don't give up. Just tune in to your radio. Every Monday, the we go Jamaican and African show from 9 a.m. to 12 p.m. Oh, tune in to King and Queen Radio, where you will feel inside. King and Queen Radio, where no one to talk to. King and Queen Radio, yeah, 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 yeah. King and Queen Radio, don't let your morning so boring.
King and Queen Radio. Tune into your best station. King and Queen Radio. The best music, best shows. King and Queen Radio. You need a beautiful Monday, yeah. King and Queen Radio. From Monday to Monday. Every Wednesday, 12:20 in the countdown. Every Tuesday to Thursday. King and Queen with arts and music. Your jazz music every day, from 1 a.m. to 3 p.m. Country music every day, from 3 p.m. to 6 p.m. Yeah, Jamaican music every Monday to Saturday. Special life music from Caliban, Africa. Every Wednesday, Friday, and Sunday. International reggae dance song every day, 7 p.m. to 9 p.m. The best online radio. From New York, we take it worldwide, yeah. Tune into King and Queen Radio, where you will feel it inside. King and Queen Radio, where no one to talk to. King and Queen Radio, yeah, yeah, yeah. King and Queen Radio, don't let your morning so boring. King and Queen, I don't need no breaks. Roxanne, all she wanna do is party all night. Goddamn, Roxanne, never gonna love me, but it's alright. She think I'm an asshole, she think I'm a player. She keep running back though, only cause I paid her. Roxanne, all she wanna do is party all night. 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 Malibu, if you ain't got a foreign, then she laugh at you. Malibu, spending daddy's money with an attitude. Roxanne, all she wanna do is party all night. Goddamn, Roxanne, never gonna love me, but it's alright. She think I'm an asshole, she think I'm a player. She keep running back though, only cause I paid her. Roxanne, all she wanna do is party all night. 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 And none of me. Hello, how are you doing, girl? How are you doing, girl? How are you doing, hello? Hello, how are you doing, girl? How are you doing, girl? How are you doing, hello? She want top up. She want a guy who go top up. She want a rich guy who fit top up. She don't want any guy who no fit top up. She want top up. She want a guy who go top up. She want a rich guy who fit top up. She don't want any guy who no fit top up. And none of me. Excuse me, baby, let me talk to you. Excuse me, can I have your number? Excuse me, girl, I wanna make you mine. She said she's not interested. Excuse me, baby, let me chat with you. Excuse me, will you be my lover? Excuse me, girl, I wanna make you mine. She said she's not interested. She said she want man like Adeleke. She said she want man like Dangote. She said she want man like Aderola. This and not the Rabas. She said she want guy like Timaya. She said she want guy like Opio. She
said she want guy like this star boy, yo. If you knock at the rubbers, yo. Oh my girl, one top up. She no like any guy with the fuck up. If you no get money for your pocket, make you shut up. Ha. Hello, how are you doing, girl? Ha. How are you doing, girl? How are you doing, girl? Hello, how are you doing, girl? Ha. How are you doing, girl? How are you doing, girl? She want top up. She want the guy who go top up. She want the rich guy who fit top up. She don't want any guy who no fit top up. She want top up. She want the guy who go top up. She want the rich guy who fit top up. She don't want any guy who no fit top up. Real things on this. Then craft on the beats. Vincent on the mix.
See and blind here and there, I take cold and I take get no rock, no shot, touch no youth. You are believe from the ghetto, juvenile on the street, hanging out in the ghetto. At nightfall, them I feel let go. Bear shot that echo. Young in the ghetto where me bound and grow. Never do no folly good seeds I sow. Nothing with him cat, just a push and go through. Summertime are the nicest on the avenue. Big up all ghetto people. We are clean and we not study evil. We intelligent, eloquent and able. Proud of my place, not afraid to tell you. Here banana, that's the sound of a gun. Every pregnant dress when holiday come. Mama never rest, still never bow down. Satisfy ourselves when no money soon run. No get a youth fly out and gone overseas. Them hunting for the money, mama needs some chill. Make a flex on the black link, a few OJ. Things like book a flight straight to Jamrock Place. Let me tell you where I'm from. Some call it ghetto, some call it slum. The people not no income, living like no food when I come. Let me tell you where I'm from. The days them short and the night them long. Soupy a little for the next punk. They go make him lick a dollar, they go feed son. Nothing extra and no motor, so we live in at the ghetto. Zinc fences, board houses, stage shows in at the ghetto. Shopkeepers, hairdressers, we self-employed in the ghetto. Time we moral, so we value that we not let go. Where I'm from is where you are. Each day we rise, look into the sky. Searching for better no matter the weather. It's hard in the ghetto with no one to turn to. Rain or shine, I beg a time. I work for mine, provide for the youth. Teach them right, show them the truth. We're the black in our room. Nothing extra and no motor, so we live in at the ghetto. Big fences, board houses, stage shows in at the ghetto. Shopkeepers, hairdressers, we self-employed in the ghetto. Time we moral, so we value that we not let go. And blind here and there, I take cold and I take ghetto. Rock no shot, touch no youth. You are believe from the ghetto. Juvenile on the street, hanging out in the ghetto. At nightfall, them I feel let go. Bear shot that echo. Alongside Birdseye, two queens representing for all ghetto people. Yard and abroad, we're working hard and we're not drawing enough yard.
Jake Savannah on the beat, make you skank off your feet. To all ghetto peoples, look at your struggles as a way of life and not death.
Yeah. Is it a pull up, pull it hard, now we there, yeah. Messy to see the weekend, now we there, yeah. If you got the pump for I need you, I back up, but they not love for man. You don't have no choice. If you got the package, I need you, I back up, but they belly. Security confirm, the man who do not you know, the man I mess up, but I need to find it, the man I hope you want to make it go. I don't share with them, I'm on you. I'm not going to work, I'm on you. I'm on the deal, I'm on you. I don't know one day, I'm on you. But you don't know one day, I'm on you. Mana yase, what a baby, over more season. You wanna, more season. I full of show, double silencer. If I have double powers, no double condenser. If I need to put the phone, you can do the one song. I can't even in tower, put them with me song. The whole of men, no shit, Dama, and I'm not one effect, and I'm not one effect, and I'm a sipanundo. What a bonnet, men on them and a bundle. Fabia is work, Fabia men a cash, the Fadu never check. If you don't know, you have to go to the love woman. You have no choice. If you want to check it, you have to go to the security confirm, the man who do not you know, the man who mess up a couple, and you can find it, the man who done that, I hope you want to make it go. I wish I were in my body. I'm not seeing no black food in my body. I can't put your money in my body. That's a new one, my body. What can you break? Let us one day, on your wife, you will almost say so. Open my door, you will almost say so. So make it come my side to baby. So many things we gotta do, baby. You put the fire in my eyes, so shawty. Body push, and I love you control myself again. Boy, I tell me your location. Only 5 minutes, baby, I get there. Boy, I tell me your location. Only 5 minutes, baby, I get there. You dey conceal your potential. All I want is to make you my baby. You dey conceal your potential. All I want is to make you my baby.
KingandQueenRadio.com.
Is emotional. You call it madness, but I call it love. Supernatural.
KingandQueenRadio.com.
Today I die, we hold your hands. Baby, another day without you, cause I need somebody.
KingandQueenRadio.com.
So lonely, when you there, I'm gonna get you. Oh, you tell me your location. Only 5 minutes, baby, I get there. Oh, you tell me your location. Only 5 minutes, baby, I get there. You dey come see your vacation. All I want is to make you my baby. You dey come see your vacation. All I want is to make you my baby. Vacation. Yeah. So make it come outside to baby, make we enjoy. So many things we can do, baby. You make my world go round. You put the fire in my eyes, so shawty. Burning bush, and I don't think control myself again.
When it comes to help in spiritual matters beyond the norm, no one comes close to the international, world-renowned spiritual healer and advisor, Sisterdobong.
Are you suffering? Do you have bad luck? Do you feel you need some help? Well, there is help now. Don't give up. I am Sisterdobong, a spiritual reading advisor for many, many years, and I really want to get the job done. If you're having problems with your loved one, maybe you're having problems with money, maybe you're having court cases, well, I'm the one you need to call. You're sitting there thinking, where should I go? Or maybe you're going somewhere and not getting spiritual help. You call me now, Sisterdobong, and I can help you. Call me, 718-253-7273. Yes, you heard it. Get on that phone now and call now, 718-253-7273. I've been working more than 40 years and getting results. Now it's your time. Try me out. Don't listen to what others say. Try me now and you won't be disappointed. Call now. One free question by phone.
Lady, hear me tonight, cause my feelings is just so right. As we dance by the moonlight, can you see you're my delight? Lady, I just feel like I won't get you out of my mind. I feel love for the first time, and I know that it's true. I can tell by the look in your eyes. Hear me tonight. My feelings is just so right. Lady, I just feel like, oh lady, I won't get you out of my mind. Ooh. Lady, hear me tonight, cause my feelings is just so right. As we dance by the moonlight, can't you see you're my delight? Lady, I just feel like I won't get you out of my mind. I feel love for the first time, and I know that it's true. I can tell by the look in your eyes tonight. Lady, my feelings is just so right. Yeah, me lady, I just feel lady, I won't get you out of my mind. I can't get you, no. Lady, hear me tonight, cause my feelings is just so right. As we dance by the moonlight, can't you see You're my delight. Lady, I just feel like I won't get you out of my mind. I feel love for the first time, and I know that it's true. I can tell by the look in your eyes. Oh, lady, 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 my feelings is just so right. Lady.
Yes, this is Island Breeze. This lady has been taking care of me since the last 3 years. 1752 Flatbush Avenue, Sisterdobong. She's very good, really and truly. I came here, with some situation, and she worked it out, and now, I feel like a better person right now. But you just give her a chance, and she's gonna always tell you the truth, negative or positive. She always gonna give you the truth. All right. Always remember, Sisterdobong, 1752 Flatbush Avenue.
Life will never be the same. 'Cause girl, you came and changed the way I walk, the way I talk. I cannot explain the things I feel for you. But girl, you know it's true. So stay with me, fulfill my dreams. I'll be all you need. Yeah. It feels so right. Yeah. I search for the perfect love of my life. All my life. It feels like I have finally found the perfect love this time. You rock my world, you rock my world, you know you did. I'm everything I wanna give. The greatest love to think I find someone like you. You rock my world, you rock my world, you know you did. I'm everything I wanna give. The greatest love to think I find someone like you. To hold my time. I knew that love would bring such happiness to me. I tried to keep my sanity. I've waited patiently. And girl, you know it seems my life is so complete. I love that's true because of you. You're doing what you do. It feels so right. I've searched for the perfect love of my life. Think I find such a perfect love that's awesomely so right. You rock my world, you rock my world, you know you did. And everything I wanna give, the greatest love you think I find someone like you. Someone like you, you rock my world, you know you did. And everything I wanna give, the greatest love you think I find someone like you. You rock my world.
Take care of business for me. Take care of business for me, for me, for me. Don't talk, just hold me closer. Let me sit on top of your knee. Go ahead and take care of business for me, for me, for me.
Good evening.
Go ahead and take care of business for me, for me, for me. And all my life, no one has touched me.
Welcome back to the King and Queen Radio, BrooklynStation.com. What a lovely evening. It's just nice and peaceful. I'm getting over this cold, folks, so I'm not so excited today. And I'm so happy Ja Rebel here to help me out because it's been a rough day. Just had a nice avocado, and that did some justice.
Yeah, fruits it up, my people.
Yeah, and I'm starting to get into a lot of health food. I had a juice today, so I'm starting to get into change my diet a little.
Yeah, there's nothing wrong with tweaking it a little bit, changing up a little something, taking out a little something, putting in a little something, my people.
So tell us a little bit about what is the best thing for a smoothie?
Oh, yeah. If you want to create a smoothie, I would say, what you want a smoothie for boosting or for energy?
For energy.
Okay, yeah. A lot of things you can use for energy in a smoothie is spirulina, sea moss, walnut. I love walnut.
Oh, I love walnuts.
Yeah, walnuts remind me of a brain. You ever see when you look at a walnut, it looks like your brain?
Like a brain, yes.
Yeah, so that's why I love the walnut. I blend it up with the smoothie,
So you make your own smoothie, huh?
Yeah, sometimes I do, strawberries.
But isn't it more money? You spend more money when you're trying to do it by yourself?
No, it's actually less money because a little smoothie now these days, you gotta spend about $15 and you get a medium smoothie. Now with $15, you could probably get about 2 or 3 smoothies.
Really?
Yeah, you get a little bit of strawberry, some raspberry, a raspberry like what $4. You buy a bunch of bananas, it was gonna cost you another like $4 or $5. And a little bit of milk and spirulina. Yeah, I know you have the spirulina at the back there. I don't know if you're testing it, but don't worry, I'm a little smoothie day. You up,
So spirulina is very good for you.
Very, especially when the flu season is out. You want to use that every day. If you could just put it in your water, if you could mix it in your tea. Some people even make it like juice, like just mix it in with some sugar and just drink it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, give you 90, I think it's 98 or 92 minerals that you need from your body. So normally when we eat food, we would get the minerals.
Mm-hmm.
We would get the minerals from it. So what we would have to do, you with the spirulina, you don't have to eat the food. That's the good thing about the spirulina. That's like natural food. Your body don't got to break it down. It goes straight into your organs. Your body just observe it right away.
Know that you have to solve the puzzle. And that's something I can't do. Drag the piece.
I didn't see that.
Yes,
that's
these
so
TikToks
cute.
and these things, you have to drag the puzzle.
Oh, you got to prove that you're not a robot.
Yeah.
Because robots can't do that.
Really?
Yeah, that's why they put it like that.
Mm-hmm.
They want to make sure it's not a robot controlling it because, on the internet, they got a lot of robotoids controlling stuff. Like a lot of people be getting views, but it's not really real views. It's like a bunch of robots actually there, controlling, liking everything, commenting. They got bots right now controlling a lot of these things.
So a lot of the people, they got this stuff and it's really not real.
It's not real. So when you see somebody drop a song and it only dropped one day and you see 1 million views, they got 1 million bots. You just got to pay for those bots to do what they do. They call them bundles in the music industry.
But is that conning? Because it's not real.
It's not real, but then what it does, it is a mind perception. It actually encourages you to want to listen to it. So you look at it, you be like, damn, 1 million people listen to it. Let me hear. Why is 1 million people listening to this song? So it automatically gets the 1 million people to listen by tricking their mind, to letting them think 1 million people already listen. See, look at that. It's like reverse psychology.
Wow.
Yeah. The industry do that a lot. I didn't even know that until this guy Tekashi 69. Right now he's broke because he started like revealing a lot of stuff in the industry, the music industry, and he was saying how the music industry would make certain people win the Grammys or make certain people win a certain award if they favor them. You know, if you look at Beyonce always winning. She just won an award for the best.
And she really didn't do anything.
No, for the best what you call it, Western. And I mean,
That's
she
not
could
even a
sing,
Western.
but it doesn't sound like Western to me. She even singing. It sounds like R&B, but she just changed her accent and call it Western. I'm not buying that. I'm sorry. I love Beyonce though, but I'm not buying it, Beyonce.
Well, a lot of people got it in with Beyonce. I don't know why, but they do.
Well, some people say she's a witch. Some people say she's being controlled by Jay-Z, and some people just say she's a beautiful person. So maybe it's three of her. Maybe she have three personalities. Sometimes I feel like I got two.
Everybody do. You know, that's how it goes. Everybody got a different personality.
Yeah. You got.
So what is the latest style now that men's wearing now?
Latest style right now, I see a lot of guys switch over to the slim jeans, you know. I'm not seeing the bell bottoms and baggy jeans anymore, you know. A lot of the men are dressing with nice slim jeans, you know, a nice. Me, I like my low fitted hat sometimes, cover up my head from the cold, you know. You know, and I throw on a white tee, you know, cause summertime I love my white tees. You know, so I'm just like simple, but I mean, a lot of the guys just dressing simple now because everybody's saving money. Everybody's saving money. Maybe after the taxes, you're going to see a lot of nice dressing.
So it's really no money out there.
Money is out there, but not for the poor.
Wow.
Yeah, money's out here for the rich. If you're rich and you have certain amount of money, you can play the games in order to win or get more money. But if you're just a natural citizen like myself, it's hard to get in that money circle. It's like a club. You got to get a certain amount to even see the club. Not get in the club, just see the club. Then you got to make a certain amount to get into the club. And then you got to make enough to stay in the club. So, you know, not a lot of people.
So what's the story with this ISIS? What's going on with that?
Oh man, they terrorizing people, man.
Are they really out there doing this?
Oh man, let me tell you, this some days.
What do they ride around in? How do you know when
they come in with normal clothes like me and you? They might come dressed like you and lock somebody up. They might come in there dressing like shopping and you won't even know that's ISIS. They call in their partners and just scoop you up. They coming in your work zone.
How they go about knowing who they gonna get?
Well, you know, they just to me, what I think they're doing, they actually focusing on places that they know people could work under the table. So all the different places, I feel like the taco. I see one time they ran in a taco, what you call it, truck, and got like 3 of them out of there. I'm like, damn, how we gonna get the tacos? Who's gonna make us the tacos?
Oh my goodness, they go in the taco truck?
Yeah, they going in the taco truck. All the guys them doing making some tacos and trying to, you know, make a living. You know, I mean, yeah, I understand you trying to make America great, but at the same time, we still got to remember.
What do they mean by make America great?
I guess America's lagging behind a lot of nations. America's supposed to be the #1 nation, but if you look at it, it's not really, because you can go to other countries and actually live better than you live in America.
That's true.
So remember back.
I think China is doing good.
Yeah, China is doing great. Russia is doing great. You know, India is doing great. Brazil is doing great. So a lot of
What
these.
is going on with our brothers and sisters in Haiti?
Oh
That's
man,
another horse
oh
of
man,
another color.
I pray for Haiti. Oh my
What
Father,
is wrong with them?
Rastafari. Yo, I feel like the Haitians need to come together, man. We need a one love
Now you
vibration.
see what I was trying to tell you. Some black nation there's a black country, and yet or no, they're killing off each other like it's okay.
Yeah, and that's what I'm saying. And I tell people we need to take a note out of the European book. The white people, they stand together, they work together as one, and they build one another. So we need, as people of melanin, we need to come together and take a book. A lot of people we looking at say, oh, white people this, white people that. I tell people, man, I love the way all white people centralize, organize, and actually don't compromise.
No.
We would compromise ourselves very fast for a little bit of change, but once you see a European come together and they have a mission and a desire, is nothing you can do to take them off of that mission. And I have to commend them on that. That's one of the things when I come into America, I get to understand very well about, European people. Once they get a mission, they all can work towards that mission. So we as people have to have a mission. We have to have a focus. Not only
Now,
Muslim.
getting into the psychology part of that, why is it so that people of color can't be the same as people of white people, Caucasian?
We could be the same.
Is it because of? It's not because of money, because I think black people have more money, don't they?
No, it's because of money. We get more money, but our money does not stay in our community. So that's why we don't have the power. I think I had read a statistic.
So why don't our money stay in our communities?
We don't own any businesses. No black people don't want to start businesses. They don't want to like grind from the bottom and reach to the top. They always want it already finished. It's like, I think about it. I date, right?
Mm-hmm.
I'm a young man and I date. And when I date, it's like no black woman don't want a guy that's struggling. First of all, they're like, yo, you struggling? I don't need you. They want you already come, well done, and finish. You must get the house, you must get the car, you must get the job, and you must have the lifestyle. But if we look at certain countries with the Europeans, and even in America, you would see two Caucasians going to a picnic and enjoying themselves for the day, and that would be a glorious day. But then we would want to go to a 5-star restaurant that we can't even afford, spend $2,000, and we barely work for like $1,000 a week, and we want to show off with ourselves. So we got to humble ourselves and find the mission, find the focus, and come together and work together as one people, one nation, one destiny.
There you go. And see, that take us back from the origin that I told you before. And African countries like that, they the same way. They want that power, and once they got that power, they don't care about you. And so that's hereditary, don't you think so?
Yeah, but I feel like we don't know our true power. Everybody looking to get physical power, illusional power, but they're not looking to get mental, emotional, and spiritual power. So I feel like when we get on the spiritual plane and we start trying to get that spiritual power that we had back in the days, I feel that's when we're gonna become one people, because as a
Well,
people,
do you
we
think
separate.
our people get back spiritual power because they have no belief in nothing no more?
Yeah.
And that's why everybody destroying everybody.
Yeah, no, I asked a friend the other day because he was going through some struggle, and I asked him, I say, hey man, do you pray? And he told me, Winston, I can't even pray. I don't know how to. So it's so crazy that it has people that is living in this society and don't even know to say a prayer.
Because you're not brought up with it. And you got no churches. People don't go to churches no more. So they just don't know.
Yeah, I think the church is making the people a little bit people
people blame it on the church. I blame it on the pastor.
Yeah. I love church. I've been going to church since I was 5 years old.
If you don't have a good pastor to lead you, then of course you're going to have a corrupt pastor looking for money. Then you're not going to have a good follower.
That's true. You know what pastor I've been looking at? Gino Jenkins. That's a very nice pastor. I've been hearing him say some words, and he's been fighting a lot for like spirituality for black people, So I love that he's bringing people back into the spiritual realm. And now I feel like all people can connect with each other in the spiritual realm because we're not really physical. We're not really black or white or yellow or, red. We really, spiritual beings having a human experience. So once we all come on that one plane, I feel like we should be living in harmony, all of us.
Well, with that said, we'll take it back to some music. DJ Tony Blanton.
Yeah, Kings and Queen Radio every Monday night. Tune in. Big up to the DJ.
Trees, watching money, but we don't sit down and say, "Hey, man, if you make $100, making $100, live on that first 100 because it's not as much." Even Cass lose 80 million. I said it's not as much as you think it is when you're paying for everybody. You got all these cars, you got homes, you got 20 people riding with you, you got a private jet, and you ain't paying attention. And that money goes out, and ain't nobody paying attention to your money. And you get the one guy, the one dude who is paying attention, nobody talk to him. The one dude said, "We can't afford this because nobody do in the black community. If you make money and don't live like money, you're like, man, you see kind of car driving."
Yeah.
So you feel you have to floss, even when you know you can't. So when you take that fall, then they still laugh at you. So man, you might as well save your money.
Word up.
So if they gonna laugh at you, hey, but I got my cash. I love that line from Public Enemy. Yeah, I got a 98, but I ain't walking.
Let me tell them how the thing goes. How the thing goes. Okay. Chebe make a tamua. Say my kina go join God. You want to bamba? You wanna G with the big boys? Now you the wrong, get the kitty, you the wrong, get a coffee drink, got a chop cup. Hey, so you see how the thing goes? How the thing goes? Oh, you tell them who blend you. And who? Alright, take it easy, and let's play some behind the waist. Okay. Oh man, I'm good, baby. Okay. This one of his double no we can't use. Go school, you go the fam tools. And all the parameters that you want to form too. See, even your papa not to save you. For all the cannabis when they pick it done too. Man, all the niggas don't find you. Because that nigga when you play on my don't move. Oh boy, don't move. Ha, hey, come on, let's go. Chevy make a Samoa. Say my killer go join God. Ha, you want to bamba? You wanna G with the big boys? Now you the wrong kitty, you the wrong get a top with drink with a drop cup. Ha, hey, Chevy, you see how the thing goes. After telling me who blamed you, and who, okay. Okay, come on, let's go.
Rivière Massacre. Yo van l'espoir qui annonce un pile changement pour Haïti. Dans le domaine de l'agriculture.
La le capipi, la femme jambe des pays côte à côte. Vérité dans misère, tous les deux cas vivent en haut, yon zile paille des fers. Frère à nous Saint-Domingue, t'as remè pour toujours à genoux. Tout va bien le monde, tu peux tout bailler ici d'y fait. Les Haïtiens, soif changement. Je dis à s'il vous plaît, mais non, mais la vie nous qu'a changé. Sans nous quitter couler, dans rivière Massacre, c'est un grève pour manger poussé. Nous pourrons aller en souffle, joue que le premier canal a fini. Non, mi tan pa gen lâche, an nou vante nan route sans set yo an chante.
M'envie ou, fok mwen di ou, j'en an mwen konekte ak ba ou, se la m'senti pose, le bagay yo api mache, nan rivye ou, ple peye, pou ma flane yan ou an ba, pou ke mwen pa sote, kelke swa bonne ou bien ta, men pa kapab. Pa kapab pou tende ma woso, kapte digre ou. Pas capable pour te degré la piquette sur côté ou. Ouais, pas capable. Pas capable, t'es pas fini, sauf fini. Pas capable pour te donner 100 jours, pas qu'il l'envole. Oh no, no, no. Toi, tendez-toi de où, bagay yo ti en pile. Yo fait il so yo like yo tout ni. Mwen bwe kwa kousou, l'entende nouvelle ou. Mwen senti m'coupable, pas qu'à plaider pour vous. Mais c'est qu'elle m'a déchiré, mais pas capable. Pas capable pour tenir ma raison, cap dénigré ou. Pas capable pour tenir gros, cap cagoté ou. Ouais, pas capable. Pas capable. Pas capable. Pas capable. Pas capable. Pas capable.
Thank you for staying in my life. I realize I don't need anything. I need you. By side, shine your light. I fall in love. I try to pretend I can do without you, but I'm out of my mind, doing things my way, losing faith, just living life blind. I don't want this life no more. Regulate my mind, heart and soul. I keep forgetting I've been through this before. I keep forgetting that this battle is not mine, it's yours. I keep forgetting we gotta learn the hard way. I keep forgetting, we keep forgetting. I surrender my problems to you. Renew my mind, make me brand new. Without you, I'm nothing. Your love is enough. Your way is always better. I thought I knew what's best for me. My pride would say I can do it my way, but I was wrong. I need you alone. Regulate my mind, heart and soul. I keep forgetting I've been through this before. I keep forgetting that this battle is not mine, it's yours. I keep forgetting we gotta learn the hard way. I keep forgetting, we keep forgetting. Thankful you don't do us the same. You love us in spite of our ways. So lift your hands and give them the praise. We can't forget him, forget him, can't forget him.
Kings
That's
and
right.
queens.
We're back. What I'd like to ask you about the Baku.
Oh,
Tell
yes.
us about the Baku.
Oh, yeah, the Baku. Everybody in Guyana used to scared of the Baku, but the Baku never scared of you. All right.
Yes, tell us the story.
Yeah, well, these are folk stories that I hear from my great grandmother from Baku, because every time I used to go up in Berbice, which is the place where coffee was, where the slave rebellion was led, and they said they had these little men. They used to use these men back in the days actually for spiritual powers and for protection. Like a Baku is something you could put in your yard and it would watch your yard for you. So let me say you got a Baku in your yard, and somebody that doesn't belong to that yard come in that yard, that Baku would either box him down, you know, and you come and see that person lie down in the middle of your yard, and you be like, what is this person doing here? Nah, that's your Baku. Just box him down and leave him there for you, so you could find him there. Not only that, they say Baku used to actually real spiritual powers. So basically, they would ask you for certain things, and you would give them. No, they would give you riches in exchange. So the Bakus, like they say, they got big heads, small bodies, but they're very short, but they're strong. They're like 10 times stronger than you. So don't ever try to fight a Baku. I tell anybody, don't try to fight a
But
Baku.
isn't it true that they can help you? You can bring them, but you got to feed them vegetable and make sure you take them back home.
Yeah, well, that's the thing about the Baku. They come in, sometimes people put them in bottles because what they do is like something like a genie. That's when the first time I saw Aladdin, that reminds me of like what they say a Baku was, because what a Baku is, they trap it in a bottle as a spirit. And when they open the bottle, they got different spiritual bottles home. That's why they say if you go by the seawater, don't pick a bottle and just open it, because sometimes that might be a Baku that is uncontrollable. And when you open it, you got to take it home. It's going to follow you all over, or it's going to kill you. So be careful when you go to see unopened bottles. Don't go be opening bottles just like that. Yeah, but they do. They got you feed them with banana. People feed them with milk. People feed them with they like edible leaf. You know, they like curry. You know, different type of fruits. Some of them like coconut. People would bust a coconut. You peel the coconut, and right before you would say your spiritual prayer, you would break the coconut and let the water wash out, and that would be like they like to drink that. Or some people just leave the coconut by the altar for them, and they say by the nighttime, in the morning, they would just everything would be gone. The food would be eaten, and people would want to know how it disappeared. But it exists, you know. If it came from the Dutch, which is these slaves, whereby they used to practice spirituality and how to actually invoke spirits. So they say these. Well, I don't know if these Bakus are invoked spirits or they already there on the earth. But people say once you call upon them, you have to know the spiritual, language. Like, my great grandmother and them, they used to know about these things. They know to chase these things away, and they know to invite them. So you got to know, if you invite them, you got to know to chase them away, because once you invite them, they're not leaving you. You got to keep feeding them. And then I know a lot of people, I remember one time this lady got so old, she couldn't take care of her Baku. And it started like terrorizing her.
Wow.
Yeah. So if you don't feed them, they go crazy on you.
So yeah, they have take care.
Yeah. Yeah, well, they give you money. People say they start working for you. Like you have, like most people, they have like a lot of like land. They would send the Baku to work the land. Back in the days, they say the slaves them dig up like acres and acres of land. In Guyana, I can't remember how much acres it did, but it was just on TV the other day. It was like they just dig it by manpower. It was no like trucks or no like bobcats or nothing. That they dig the whole thing and make cane fields throughout the whole country. So the whole of Georgetown.
You're talking that now. You're making me understand. Maybe that's what was running the pyramids.
Yeah, I think so.
That sounds like something built the pyramids. Because who the hell built those pyramids?
Yeah,
machine.
No machine. Yeah, because these things could lift tremendous weights. And if you check Solomon, you remember Solomon was given a ring by the Most High to control different spirits, different demons, and different legions of spirits. So Baku is one of those legion of spirits that was summoned by Solomon at a time when he was building his temple. So a lot of these spirits still exist, just that they went into hiding. So only who knows the spiritual words or the spiritual spell to call them could actually let them manifest.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Wow, that's amazing.
Yeah.
That's amazing.
You ever heard about Bakus like in your country? Like they already talk about it. Maybe they have a different
they
name.
got a different name, but yeah, you put them in the bottles.
Mm-hmm.
The same thing in the spirit, and it can go with you and help you travel to America.
Yeah. I know a lot of people that come over to America with those things.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, man. They come over with those things and make them rich. If you check the Indian people, if you go right now.
Yeah, because they believe in it more than anybody.
Yeah, well, they got it from us. We introduced them to it. You got to remember, the Indian came to Guyana as indentured servants.
Mm-hmm.
So a lot of the Indians was dying out in the sun. The sun was too hot for them. They couldn't take the sun. So we used to do work so efficient that they tell the Europeans, like, listen, y'all don't gotta catch us. We weak. We gonna die in the sun. We got some people that could plant up acres and acres of land and they don't get tired. But what they don't realize, these people had spiritual things that used to help them plant these lands. So what they do, they capture the people, and because they capture the people, they get to control the spirits that these people held in control. Because remember now, when you capture somebody, it's like you capture whatever they capture. So that's how, a lot of the people end up start like rebelling because they could have disappeared. You got a guy called I think it's Wakusiana. I think a lot of Guyanese know him. If you ask any Guyanese about him, this guy used to fly.
Oh my
Yeah.
goodness.
If my grandfather told, I never believed it. And my grandfather, when I came to America, the first time I ever meet my grandfather, and I asked him about it. I'm like, grandfather, you know this guy named Wakusiana used to fly? And he's like, yeah. He's like, yeah, I know that guy when we was young. This guy used to just this and just start floating in the air, and everybody used to want to know what's going on with him. And he got this thing called Olai. Is a thing whereby they say people, they get out of their skin and they fly in the earth. They turn to a ball of fire and they fly all over. And they got to get in back in their skin before the sunrise and getting back in their skin to become a normal person. If not, they would just remain like that forever. So what people used to do is capture them. When they find them, they put their skin in vinegar or they put like a lot of rice around them and trap them so they cannot put on their skin.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, serious things. I mean, a lot of people don't believe in these things, but they exist.
You think they still exist now?
Yeah, but they're deeper more down in the forest. You're not going to find them in society. Like, you're not going to find them where everybody is because it's a lot of light.
Yeah.
And these things like to dwell in the dark. So you're not going to find these things in normal places. But if you go deep down in the bushes or you go deep down in the forests, like these things are naturally still there because they have certain people that doesn't even wear like clothes. They don't even have a phone. I know people in Guyana, a certain part of Guyana, they never seen a cell phone in their whole life. They never had light. They only use candles and lamps. So who knows where it exists like deep down in the forest. I mean, I never went deep down in the forest.
I would be scared to go down there.
Yeah, they got some big snakes too.
They snakes, huh?
They got some huge snakes in Guyana.
Oh my God.
Yeah, the first time I remember I encountered an anaconda in Guyana eating a duck. And that's when we know like it's getting crazy. The duck was swimming and the anaconda just came and it was a baby one. That's why I could have in the drain. It just swim in the drain. They grab the duck and it starts spinning the duck and squeezing the duck. They end up catching it. They put it inside the zoo. If you go in the zoo, you would see one of the baby anacondas in there. I don't know, maybe it's bigger than it was, but when I was small, yeah, they catch a big anaconda, and I'm like, man, I didn't even know this thing exists. So when the movie Anaconda come out, I'm like, oh shoot, these are the snakes that's right here, right next to us. Yeah, and the jungle got some crazy snakes.
Where all these big animals come from?
Well, you know, these animals are eating the natural food. They're not breathing in all this toxic air. They're not
No,
drinking all this
so they
poisonous
just
water.
getting nice and big and juicy.
Yeah. I think if we live inside of the forest, we might grow taller. I think we might be stronger. Because think about it, they say people used to grow till 8, 9 feet.
Well, they still do. There's a tribe in Africa, the Motu. They're in Kenya, and they are 12 feet.
Wow.
Now, today, they still exist.
Yeah, I seen a big dude. They call him the giant dude. This dude, the hands was like 3 times the size of somebody's hand. His feet, he didn't have to walk bare feet. He didn't even have shoes for him. He was huge. I was like, damn, I didn't even know people exist like
But
this
don't
in the
when
world.
you get tall like that, you tall, don't you suffer back pains? Because I see a guy on this block, he real tall, but at times it's like he can't hardly walk. He be holding his side.
When you see what it is with being tall, you got to learn to walk sturdy and straight up. That's why back in the days when they used to teach the women, they used to put books on their head and have them balance the book so that way they could have a posture. A lot of the men now these days doesn't have a posture walking. They don't know how to walk. So most of them walk crooked. Some of them walk sideways. Some of them walk lean. Some of them walk back. Some of them walk front. You know, they don't have no posture about themselves. So when
You know, you're absolutely right about that. In the olden days, you had to walk a certain way if you was a man, and you had to walk a certain way if you was a woman.
Correct. Because your mom just straighten you out. You walk in a certain way as a man, your mom don't let your ass to get whooped. And as a woman too, when you're going out, if you can't walk a certain way, you stay home. Because your mom don't want to take you out there to embarrass her.
Well, where's that culture? When did it stop?
Well, I feel like that culture stopped when TV came out. I feel TV made it okay to just do what you want.
Just do anything you want.
Yeah, television. Kids, if you want to walk with a chip, you want to walk with a lean, you walk with a lean. So everybody just like start drifting away from the culture and just being their own individual person. What we don't know, we all are one people in one. We having the same experience. We just supposed to be one unit, one energy. Once our energy come together as one, you know, as a people, I feel like the government won't able to even control us. They only control us because they keep us separated. They keep us hating each other. But the love will conquer them. You know, we are coming together. We wising up. A lot of people wising up.
Yeah, well, they waking up in Louisiana, that's for sure. They down there with guns and all kind of stuff.
Yeah, but what I don't want the people to fight each other because that's what they're trying to do. They're trying to raise like a race war so we could kill out each other. And once we done killing out each other, they're going to swoop in and then control the people who's left.
But that's what it's going to come to. That's how the only way you can turn this country communist.
Well,
it's there already.
Yeah,
it's
but
just a little more. They bring in policemen, Iceman, and this man, police in the trains all over. It's terrible. And now they're making it so easy for you to become a cop.
Yeah, but
they took away a lot of the rules now.
Yeah.
You can easily become a cop.
Yeah, they need a lot of correctional officer right now. Right now, they put another application. You could just apply right now.
That's what I'm saying.
become a
So
correctional
criminals is inside of the police. You know, who to say what they are now? They're taking whatever they can get.
Yeah, well, we've been had criminals inside the police organization, so that ain't nothing new from the mafia times. You know, the mafias used to do. The mafias used to send their nephews and the nieces to join the police force so they could have an inside guy. So when they're ready to do their mafia stuff, they could always be protected. That's why up to now the mafia still run like half of the police. Because most of them are families. The Italians used to actually send their kids to school just to become polices, to have that power.
Wow. All right, we're going to take you back to Tony Dance. Tony.
Yeah. Big up Tony,
Tony
Kings
Blank.
and Queens, really. Every Monday night, Sisterdobong, John Rebel, bringing it.
Miente, lo ves, es un juego. Yo conozco cosas de que tú no quieres saber. Sabes decir lo que quieres oír. Un medio embustero. Solo porque hacemos la vista lo vamos a ver. A mí también. Siempre quiere verme sola. Hay que caer en su trampa una vez más. No nos peleemos, no nos va a engañar. No terminaremos por un bello misterio. Nos va a dividir, no nos va a excitar. Vamos a sufrir por un bello misterio. Confiaba en él más cuando lo encontré besándote el cuello. Yo no podía creerlas, nos seguimos. Porque a ti sí hay mil por ahí. Él es un perro. Sin querer caímos presas a su piel. A mí también. Siempre quiere verme sola. Hay que caer en su trampa una vez más. No nos peleemos, no nos va a engañar. No terminaremos por un bello misterio. Nos va a dividir, no nos va a excitar. Vamos a sufrir por un bello misterio. Lo creía tan mío, lo vivía por él. Fuimos un desafío que pudo más que él. Es un hombre muy frío, no es de una mujer. Ya no nos puede engañar. Paremos con su juego. Ya basta.
24hourhiphop.com. Running the game. Running the streets. Damn it. Running the world.
Money cash flow on big face running. Hunting on the pole, got them D-boys running. Sure they got both folks, can't see what's coming. When I'm apple bottles running. Put Jay the money and she get it from my money. Looking back, Gucci, Fendi, and the money. See the cameras on the wrist, now she been buck money. Used to date one day, now she won't pay. Nobody got the juice, wanna take my whole day. It ain't a birthday, but her name on the cake. If I ever make a great day, I just stop on my elevator, get it up. On my elevator, check it out, my first flow. Stuck on the road to the second floor. Stuck on the average first floor. Stuck on the hood right fourth floor. I don't know cause this girl is up on my elevator. 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 She got a nail key. She got a hair key. She got a Gucci bag, her brand new outfit. Stuck on my elevator, she on the second floor. Now I want you to break it down. DJ, turn it up some more. Hey, top piece girl, trimming it in that hottie. Little mama cut that top model body. Top piece bitch on the back of that body. I bet that thing moving around here. I just stop on my elevator, get it up. On my elevator, check it out, my first floor. Stuck on the gold digger second floor. Stuck on the average first floor. Stuck on the hood fourth floor. I don't know what's this girl is stuck on my elevator. This girl is stuck on my elevator. This girl is stuck on my elevator. This girl is stuck on my. Hey, my work goes stuck on the hood back on. Cut tape boy, Hollywood action. Short tennis skirt, now she got me in the zone. Tattoo tight, work, bump the low ringtone. Plenty ghetto booty on her. Roll up my bitties, don't smoke Arizona. One night stand, one night, put the clan, one night, one time, broke off 10 grand. Project all the way, got her on dead. Get her on touch, they will always say. Put it on face, she'll put it in your face. These stories about a good press, babe. I just stop on my elevator, get it up. On my elevator, check it out, my first flow. Stuck on the road to the second flow. Stuck on the first flow. Stuck on the fourth flow. I don't know us. This girl is a elevator. This girl is a
Give me time and your space. Make a lot for the place. And I got ever done for your love. Oh. I give you all that you dream of. I'm more than a good, she nice. She give me all the melody and vibes. I'm more than a good, she nice. Oh, give me that loving, yeah, yeah. Give me that loving, yeah, yeah, yeah. Give me that loving, yeah, yeah. Give me that loving, give me that loving, yeah, yeah. Some of them are young, some of them are snitching. She be my melody, I've been searching. She's the fine girl I've been searching for, yeah, yeah. I'm out there, Eminado. She find past 3, mommy, what now? Your waist personality, they cause kata kata. Oh, I'm tempting to touch your body, oh. If you know, you go know. Loving you is all I want to do. Oh. Make you come turn me to moo. Oh. I'ma get shaky like that, like a dart from the judge. Come rotate it for your zaddy, black crop top Maserati. I'ma get shaky like that, though, like a dart from the zaddy. Come rotate it for your zaddy, black crop top Maserati. Give me that loving, give me that loving, that loving, yeah, yeah, yeah. Give me that loving, yeah, yeah. Give me that loving. Jolly boy, yeah. Come make me a biggie man. Take off my thing like a laundry man. No more pens, I'm a winner man. Provide me with the things I wear, things I eat, song I sing, make you sing along. Things I do, they are all for fun because all I want is my lifestyle. Oluwa cover me, cause Oluwa cover me. I am bad, I know. It's not holy too, so make you not judge me, cause I'm not holy. Oluwa bless you, follow me. Anywhere I go, where they can't plenty money. So make you know the envy me, so make you know the envy me. Oluwa providing, Oluwa cover me, cause Oluwa cover me. I am bad, I know. It's not holy too, so make you not judge me, cause I'm not holy. Oluwa bless you, follow me. Anywhere I go, where they can't plenty money. So make you know the envy me. It's my lifestyle. I have paid my dues to the priest, to the street, to my friends and my movement too. And I go sacrifice this which I've paid to raise my family too. Songs I sing make you sing along. Things I do, they are all for fun because all I want is my lifestyle. Oluwa cover me, cause Oluwa cover me. I am bad, I know. You said not holy too, so make you no judge me, cause I'm not holy. Oluwa bless you, follow me. Anywhere I go, where they count plenty money. So make you know the envy me, so make you know the envy me. Oluwa providing, Oluwa cover me, cause Oluwa cover me. I am bad, I know. You said not holy too, so make you no judge me, cause I'm not holy. Oluwa bless you, follow me. Anywhere I go, where they count plenty money. So make you know the envy me. It's my lifestyle.
Show me Jajali. Show me say you love me. Give me everything. Baby, no do me dirty. You know the boy feel music. If I ever lose you, girl, I take hold me down. I'm if you move for life. Yeah, we got it. Be careful now. All of the talks, keep fuck up the vibes. Now me be your man. Now you be my girl and I'm proud that you're mine. Sweet love what you give me. Girl, I swear say love for your hand. I put my life till the end. I swear say it be you. I'm my child on my own. Now you they make me go better. Since I set my eyes on you. Now you they make me feel like complete human being. Because of you, I'm a complete human being. Girl, I your love.
slowly taking over. But with you, I know what that you I want for my life. Nobody else, no be lie. Got you for life, want you tonight. Sure you know, no be lie. And you scatter my head, you did. Scatter my head all night. You say, baby, mark for me now. Baby, mark for me now. Baby girl, you too fine. Baby, mark for me now. He said, baby, mark for me now. Baby, mark for me now. My own Malita.
Oh my child, come my road. Now you they make me come back here. Since I set my eyes on you, now you they make me feel like complete human. Because of you, I'm a complete human. Girl, I your love.
Could I love you more? Time was running out. Could I love you more? Oh, right now, baby. Oh, right now, baby. Take me by the hand, come on. Be my darling. I wouldn't wanna lay around.
Next week we'll give you a better show when I'm feeling much better. I want to say thanks to everyone who tuned in, and we're going to close it out with my host.
Yeah. Big up to everybody who tune in tonight and give us your support. We give thanks. Even though Sisterdobong is feeling under the weather, we still here giving you that good energy, that positive knowledge. So make sure you hear each and every Monday night, Wednesday night, and Thursday night, and give us your support. Send us a like. Send us, even if it's a compliment, if we need to fix something or work on something.
Don't forget, I have a GoFund going on. Go check out the GoFund for the dance parade, and you know,
Donate. I already know.
you'll find it on King and Queen Radio, Brooklyn Station, and Sisterdobong. Go and donate for the GoFund.
Yes, you hear that? Kings and Queens Radio people, we doing it big, all right? Brooklyn, stand up. All right, one love, enjoy the rest of your night. And we gonna go and enjoy the rest of the night too, Blessed love.
Couldn't love you more, boy.
gonna love you more, boy. 'Cause I'm on your side. I really am on your side, my love. On your side. Oh, right now, baby. Gonna love you more, boy. Stay solid, high, oh, yeah, yeah. Gonna love you more, boy. Love you more. Gonna love you more, boy. Stay solid, high, oh, yeah, yeah. Gonna love you more, boy. Love you more. Feel them spirit. Feel them spirit. Feel them spirit. Lord, I thank you. Lord, I thank you. Feel alright now. Feel alright now. Feel alright now. Lord, I thank you. Lord, I thank you. I'm gonna put it on. I put it on the radio. I'm gonna put it on. And it was steady. I'm gonna put it on. Put it on again. Good Lord, help. Good Lord, help. Feel them spirit. Feel them spirit. Feel them spirit. Lord, I thank you. Lord, I thank you.